Hello for everyone. For me, this is emotional time, but also a time for reflection. My 4-year term as a lay judge is almost over. During this period, significant progress was made. Bulgarian lay judges now have a website. A foundation was established, through which I created a show explaining the rights and obligations of candidates and current lay judges. Bulgaria has become an active member of European Network of Association of Lay Judges. I represented Bulgaria at an annual conference in Poland in 2022, in Germany in 2024, in Italy 2025. Additionally, I organized the first ever conference and celebration of European Day of Lay Judges in Bulgaria in 2023. But most importantly, I dedicated my term to promoting the institution of lay judges. Many Bulgarians are unaware that ordinary citizens without legal education can participate in judicial panels. Through interview with various media outlets, including Bulgarian National Radio and a press conference at the Bulgarian Telegraph Agency, I encourage active citizenship and motivated people to apply for lay judge service. So in January 2025, I have been a candidate for a second term as lay judge. I believe the recognition I've received for running a citizen-focused campaign is genuine. I built a website that out my work from 2021 to 2025, and a book containing my report was published. I have always maintained that lay judges can be bridge between citizens and judiciary. Lay judges represent citizens in court. But to be effective, they must maintain open dialogue with those they represent and ensure the public understand their role. Unfortunately, this is not the current practice in Bulgaria. Most lay judges are not well known in their communities, are not accountable to citizens, and do not communicate with them. In every country, especially ours, the judicial system faces criticism for alleged political and oligarchic connections and corruption. Lay judges offer an opportunity for society to feel reassured through civil oversight. Such oversight, however, requires active lay judges who read case files, ask questions of the parties involved, and participate fully in the confidential deliberations of the judicial panel. They must also explain their work to citizens. Too often, people are confined to their personal and professional bubbles, which often overlap. Magistrates frequently socialize outside of court, forming friendships that can make it difficult for outsiders to know them closely. When citizens know and trust someone working in judicial system, their confidence in the system grows. This is where lay judges play a vital role. As individuals from diverse professions with access to different bubbles, they can foster trust in the judicial system when they perform their duties. The quality of lay judges is critical. I have colleagues who, over 4 years, have not read a single case yet vote on decisions that affect people's lives. To me, this is a grave moral failing. To address this, I have encouraged friends who I know would never engage in such behavior to apply as lay judges. I'm thrilled that Ms. Rosica Kioseva, Ms. Gabriela Kuncheva had agreed to be candidates. In Bulgaria, the selections of lay judges is a two-stage process. First, candidates are reviewed by the relevant municipal council, which conducts document checks, interviews, and vote. Successful candidates then proceed to the General Assembly of the judges from the higher court, which make the final decision. Ms. Kyosova, Ms. Kuncheva, and I have passed the first stage and are awaiting the second stage decision. I had a very constructive discussion with the councillors, which congratulated me on my achievements and pledged to support a discussion and working group with the Minister of Justice, a former chairman of the council. If re-elected, I will advocate for raising the criteria for lay judges, encouraging lay judges to provide insight into their work during their term, increasing compensation, which is currently very low and deters many potential candidates, improving communications with employers to ensure that we respect employees' civic duty as lay judges. And yes, I really believe much remains to be done in next 4 years. In a world facing division, Europe can set an example of democracy and a robust judicial system capable of resisting autocratic we see in United States of America, Russia, and in Europe, unfortunately, too. So yes, we can resisting autocratic pressures, and I really believe that lay judge is okay for many questions. Thank you.